Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. The first half of this video is ATL Snowmaggedon. I kind of get stuck some places, and we have some fun. But the other half of this video is gonna be my life story. So if you just want to see some fun snow stuff, only watch up until I think the 4 minute mark, 5 minute mark. After that is gonna be my life story, and I'll let you guys know. It kind of gets deep, but I hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, that smells. This is an idiot. Absolute dumbass. Why would you do this? Oh, he did it. He did it. Oh, this stupid person. Why did?
I want to see him get in the driveway. Just be real careful now. Because he could slip. He just slipped. Okay. Whew.
Alright, now with my life story. So, as you guys know, my name is Amun. I'm gonna tell you what my life has been like for the past 5-ish years. As y'all know, in 2020, COVID hit. I was supposed to graduate from high school, as many of you probably were supposed to as well, and go to college. But due to COVID ruining all of our lives, that was put on hold. After that, in about September of 2020, I felt some tingling in my feet. But as any 18-year-old, I just shrugged it off, thought it was gonna get better. But the next day it got worse, told my parents about it, made an appointment with the docs. Within a few months, went into 2021, I went through as many tests as there are days in a year. I went through an MRI, a CT, hell, even a spinal tap. And if y'all don't know what a spinal tap is, it's as close as a male will get to feel what giving birth feels like. Doctor's words, not mine. After those tests, I thought the doctors would at least get somewhere, but the only thing they knew what it was, or sorry, what the only thing that they knew what it was what it was not. After that grim news of no news, I still hadn't graduated high school, and that was the last thing on my mind. After the hospitals, those doctors told me to go to a neurologist, a specialist, mind you. As anyone would, I listened. We went. My mom, Elena, who's my best friend, and me. My dad had actually been in a nasty car accident I think for 3 months before that, so he couldn't join. And that so-called specialist told me that I'd have organ failure by my next birthday, which, mind you, that'd be 19, and be dead by 20. As most people who would have heard that news, I was hysterical. I drove like a madman back home, breaking all the speed limits, and shoved myself into my room. The saddest part was that I believed that specialist. In hindsight, I'm glad I didn't, and that's all thanks to my best friend, Elena. If you haven't seen the video of her driving my Lightning, it'll be linked below. That doctor basically told me to go home and let life pass me by. And the biggest pill that she tried to make me swallow was that I'd never be able to drive again. But as you've seen in this video, that's complete BS. At that point, I didn't know even how to drive a manual, but I was determined to prove everyone wrong, including that idiot doctor. Now I can proudly say that I can drive a manual vehicle. However, back to Elena. The same day that the neurologist told me that I would be dead by 20, she comforted me and told me that the doctor was an idiot. Not the exact words I used, but I'm trying to keep it PG. She encouraged me to graduate high school because even if I did die at 20, at least I'd die a high school graduate. So I did. With her help, I graduated. My family and my best friend helped me throughout these past 5 years a lot. With their help and support, I was able to buy a Lightning and Miata, as well as upgrade my work truck to where it is now. I'm telling you guys all this to make not to make you guys feel sorry or pity towards me. Honestly, I hate when people do that, as many of you guys probably do as well. I'm telling you all this to show you that you can do anything you put in your mind to, even when a so called trusted doctor tells you that you'll be dead by 20. Just an FYI, I'm 22 now, can drive a manual car, have done almost 11-second passes in my Lightning, have built an amazing truck, and most importantly, I have an amazing family and best friend. The whole point of what I'm trying to tell you is that you can do anything you set your mind to, even if it seems impossible. And one last bit of info that I'll leave you with is near the end of February I'll be in Washington getting upgraded AFOs. AFOs are ankle foot orthotics. They help me walk currently, but these AFOs are going to be like top of the line, which will let me run and do everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing in February. I will actually have videos on that as well. And it will help me do a lot more of what I enjoy, even if it's not car related. Alright, guys, I promise that's the end of my TED Talk. If y'all made it this far into my app session, comment Blue Lightning. And one thing I will leave you with is that nothing is impossible, it just takes dedication and work. Always remember that, guys.